Good morning, all my Crawfords. Today is Vlogmas 26, the day after Christmas, and thank God that Christmas is over. My children got everything they needed and some things they wanted. So things have gone great. We just got the word from our landlord that we can come and pay our security deposit, which will only come out now to $950. Thank you, Jesus, for that, because we thought we was going to have to pay more plus turn the electric on. So I'm so glad, y'all. If my eyes look puffy and I appear to be tired, it's because I am sitting on the floor in my oldest daughter's room and doing this video, so my head is kind of tilted downwards instead of upwards where you guys can see me. Let me sit up and see if it makes a difference. Okay, much better, much better. I'm gonna get myself together. Okay. So I am kind of tired, but I am more frustrated than anything. Oh, guys, hold on. I am more frustrated than anything. I have not lived with my mother in a very, very long time. Since I probably was in my teenage years. I think I was 15 years old and I got pregnant with my oldest daughter, and I have not lived with her, and I have not lived in my grandmother's house since I was 17 years old. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it. So, no difference. Okay. Since I was 17 years old. Y'all just gonna have to excuse me for the puffy eyes because I've been crying and they might not get any bigger to open up right now. But I have not been in her house since I was 17. Me and my mother are kind of at odds right now because she does not know what to say out her mouth. Irregardless, I still love her because it's my mother, but I don't have to deal with her. So I will be glad when the 1st of January comes. Put it back. Hold on, y'all. But I just accidentally ended the first part of the vlog, so now I have to download 2 vlogs because 2 parts. One I just talking to the kids. Never mind. Also, I just want to keep thinking positive, you guys, because I don't want to get any negative vibes going here, because I've been doing good with the positivity. Yes. The hair is done. Let me take this off to do the vlog for y'all guys. Maybe it'll make a difference. But I have been having positivity all this time, and I don't want to start the negative because I do not want that to affect my overall person, because my mother seems to know how to get me in places that can nobody else get me, and I take it to the extreme. So I don't want to go there because I love the Lord too much to start disrespecting my mother at almost 40 years old. I'm almost 40 and she's 55. So I really don't want to start disrespecting her now. I used to when I was younger, but I just don't want to do it now. So guys, yes, we are excited. We get to go home on the 1st. I am moving to a city in Richmond, not Richmond. I am moving to Petersburg. And the only reason I'm moving there is much cheaper for what I'm looking for right now. Much cheaper. And it's, I don't care if it was on the side of the road. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. And I was on a cardboard box at a little house built. It's ours. And that's all that counts and all that matters, that it is ours. And yes, guys, if I look crazy because I am holding my eyes open, I do not want to give you a no content video with me looking like I am sleepy. So I am holding my eyes open for you guys. I am partially tired and I have been crying. So I will be taking you guys on a first tour, and it won't be the complete tour until we get everything settled, get our furniture and everything. As you guys know, tax time is coming up, and so I will be doing my taxes, and that is what I will be furnishing our house with. I will get beds, but I will furnish our house with the beds first, and then the rest will come during tax time. Or guys, I will hold my money. I do not plan on living in this place forever. I just want a 1-year lease to build my credit, and after this year I'm gone. So maybe I will furnish it and take the furniture that I have and move back to Richmond. I do not plan to live in Pittsburgh forever because that's not where I want to be at. But we will be staying there for a whole full duration of a 1-year lease. So when someone sees this, it will override the one eviction I have on my credit. So people will then see that I've had a good lease for an entire year, and I've paid my rent for an entire year, and I've done everything that I was supposed to do, so that when it's time for me to go to Richmond, I can have this good standing on my credit. Yes, y'all, I have gained weight in my face because I have been eating tremendously. No, I'm not pregnant. I have my tubes tied. I've had them tied for almost 5 years now. Do I want another child? Yes, I do, but it is not a necessity. I have 5. So guys, get prepared to go on this journey with us. It is going to be great. So great. It's going to feel good to have our own again, and then we will be moving back to Richmond. I will find a landlord there, and we will move there. So, it's just amazing. It's amazing how God works in his own time, how his will be done in his own time. So guys, if y'all are out there and y'all are going through a little hard time right now, then don't give up. Don't be frustrated. I mean, I can't say don't be frustrated because, hold on y'all, I'm tired, y'all. I told y'all I'm tired, and I have no idea why. I got adequate amount of sleep last night. I think when I get mentally tired, my body wears down. So guys, back to what I was saying. If there's anyone out here, I know all of us, by being human, gets tired and frustrated at times, but minimize the frustration. You have to know that God will work in his timing. When his will be done, you will get your blessings. When God closes a door and he slams it, believe me, one is about to be opened that's bigger than a giant. And you will prosper. You will get the blessings and the glory that God is going to give you. And there's nothing and no one that can hold you back from that, because it's sent by God himself. So y'all, I've waited and I've waited, and I've been up here since July, so I've been here for August, September, October, November, December. January 1st will make it 6 months. Well, not quite 6 months, because I came here on the 17th. So I've actually been here for 5 months now. And I've been here 5 months. And January 1st, I'll be gone. So I've originally just been here for 5 months. God, it feels so good to say we are going home. My husband does not know what he's going to do with his job. And he said when he get down there, he's going to start looking for other jobs. But honestly, if he wants to stay here, he can. I mean, this is the reason why we're leaving, because it's hard for us to find housing here. So, if he wants to stay here, then that will be a thing he has to take up with a friend of his he might know, or somebody from work that's willing to let him stay here and go back and forth to work. If he does this, he will be sending me money through Western Union to help me with the rent and the bills, which is only rent and electric, and you know, I'll be fine. He'll come down on his off days or whenever and stay, and then he'll go back up to work. We will figure it out with God, and God will lead us to where it needs to be. If God decides that he does not want him to stay up here and he needs to be there, then that also will happen. But for now on, I'm doing everything through God and with God, because that's the only person that's going to help you through things. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm moving the camera, my leg is. Through God and with God is the only way you will make it, and you really just have to have a strong will and determination to say, this is it, and that's all. I do want to reiterate the reason why we came up here was not because we got an eviction. I have an eviction from back in 2011 when my husband and I first got married. The reason why we came up here is because I was living in a building that was inhabitable. The apartment was inhabitable. The building was inhabitable. The building had been shut down 3 or 4 times prior to me moving there. I did not know that until I did further investigation and some more homework. And then I found out that the building had been condemned 3 or 4 times. But it was rats. I said ropes. Rats in there. And I had pictures of those. And my apartment was filled with roaches. Even though y'all could not tell why I was vlogging, y'all might have seen spots from us killing them here and there. I am not a dirty person. My family is not a dirty person. And that's why I waited a complete year before I left, so they could not evict me. And they could not put an eviction on my credit, because I waited my time out to leave. And plus, my lease was not with the new people that took over. My lease was with the guy that had the building before they took over, before they bought it from them. So guys, hold on, have that faith. God said you only need the faith of a mustard seed. Have that faith. Have that faith. I am human. I ask God the same things all the time myself. God, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? But I have to know that this is all in God's time, and this is in God's will. When God wants you to have something, he will make sure that he exited one thing out of your life and put something else in it. You guys see how my forehead is now turning colors? It was dark. This is my face color. I'm sitting in no light right now. I'm sitting just in natural lighting with a curtain over windows. So this is truly not the color of my face. My face is much brighter, like this color here. But I see that it is starting to fade. The darkness is starting to fade here because I am using that cleansing brush. And on the other side, it exfoliates. So it is getting the darkness off of my face. I need to put my cream on because I have a bag under this eye. And I don't know why I slept good. I got one here too, but it's not as bad. Guys, I am just so happy. And I hope all my Crawfords are happy with us, because y'all get to go to a new place. Y'all will see us sign our lease. Y'all will see us get our keys, and you will see us move our stuff in. So you guys, I just had to bring y'all this video. Be blessed. I love you guys. And never, ever, ever let no one steal your joy. Why? Because they did not give it to you. I love you guys, and stay safe.